Time for a look at your West Tennessee forecast with meteorologist Brian Davis.
Welcome in TGIF. It is Friday. You have made it to Friday, my friends, and it is a gorgeous evening out there, 72 degrees here in downtown Savannah, overlooking the overpass. Look at those skies, beautiful blue skies. Can't find clouds anywhere. We got a little bit of a light breeze, just enough to make it feel just right, because, you know, the human comfort zone considered temperature is 72. That's where most people prefer the temperature. And we've got it right now in Savannah. Savannah is the place to be, friends. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. We'll look at Memphis, where they're coming in right now at 72 also. Way to go, Memphis. You got it going on now. 3-mile-per-hour winds out of the northwest. Memphis is a great place to be. Look at that. No clouds anywhere in the sky. I love Fridays like this. Fridays are good. Kenton got a lot of sunshine there. And Jackson coming at 66. And you can see, got pretty good looking conditions there going on too, with some sunshine out there as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at those area temperatures. 70 right now in Union City. We've got 70 in Ripley, 72 in Memphis. 70 right now in Bolivar. We've got 66 in Paris. Feels pretty good there too. I like it, just to be honest, I like temperatures just a little bit below 70. So Paris, I may have to come see you guys here on a Friday evening here. 70 degrees right now in Lexington, and we got 70 in Parsons. Oh yes, looking good for the start of the weekend as promised. We got the old rain and the old storms out of here. Winds are kind of all over the place right now. Now, if you're south of I-40, they're kind of turning and going southward here, and then you've got like a little bit of a northward wind north of I-40. So it just, but overall, the trend is kind of more out of the west here as we go through the next several hours. We'll be under some light westward breezes. Let's take a look at our future surface map here. So high pressure will control our weather today, tomorrow. Now Sunday, we'll start to see this low and this front slowly start to make its way closer to us, and it's going to bring us a few showers. Looks like about Monday there for us. But overall, we're going to stay nice and dry through the weekend as it looks now. Let's take a look at that radar network. It looks far different than it did last night. We had a lot of storms producing a lot of hail. We showed some of that footage. By the way, here's our next system that will be slowly approaching. You see coming out of Canada there with just some clouds, mainly some clouds, a little bit of snow and rain. We're not going to deal with any snow or rain. Just mainly a little bit of rain coming up start of next week, but looking nice and dry. Radar showing no problems there. But again, that storm system last night, that was a lot of hail over parts of the southeast, and just some of those storms were only about 10 miles from our viewing area right there on the Mississippi-Tennessee border. We're going to show you all of the hail reports coming up too, but we're looking nice and dry as we go through the next 3 days as it looks right now. But look at all these hail reports here. I'm going to move out of the way so you see the key. We did have a tornado warning too down around the Birmingham area. That's the red area. But all of these green dots here, this is hail reports. And then you can kind of see in relation to West Tennessee being right here, how the storms were just barely to the south of us as they were rolling across North Mississippi and northwest Alabama. I saw pictures of hail stacked up several inches over portions of North Alabama, but I didn't want to spend too much time on that because we showed a lot of the footage last night, if you were tuned in, that was sent in to us, and it was quite impressive there too. But unfortunately, some hail and hail damage there. Some of that hail was like ping pong sized and larger in some areas. For the rest of this evening though, 66 by 6 p.m. we'll be about 52 at 10 p.m. Looking nice and overall calm. Going to be nice and calm here into the overnight hours with clear skies, and then we'll wake up to sunny skies and temperatures about 44 degrees as we head into the morning. Here's your planner heading through the overnight hours. You can see keeping some clear skies and just getting a little cooler there in the low 40s as we head to those wee early morning hours. So if you're heading out early in the morning, a jacket, but it's going to be very nice. We're kind of getting into that time of the year where we get the cold to cool mornings and the much warmer and almost perfect afternoons, and that's the way it's going to feel heading through the weekend. Spring-like, almost summer-like in the afternoon. Look at this. For the highs tomorrow, 75. And we had alluded to this a few days ago. We thought it might go a little bit higher than original, so about 75 degrees for the high temperature tomorrow, mostly sunny, and then Sunday looks really nice too, but a little bit cooler there, more like my temperature at about 67 with beautiful Parsons there in the background. So let's go ahead and take a look at our 7-day forecast, and it is showing some good weather continuing for us for both Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday coming in. You can see today we topped out around 72 so far, 75 on Saturday, keeping it mostly sunny here. And then on Sunday, just a mix of clouds and sunshine, will be in the upper 60s. Monday looks pretty good, at least the first half of the day, but that frontal boundary we were showing you, it's going to be bringing us a few hit or miss showers towards the evening hours. And then we're looking to see a little bit more of an unsettled pattern coming in Tuesday, Wednesday. Could have some storms in the mix there on Thursday. And we'll be watching that with those temperatures surging into the 70s. That could wind up being a little bit of a severe threat. It's a long way off, but as always, we'll keep you informed well ahead of the event. But anyway, have a great Friday, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in right here to West Tennessee Weather. We'll see you back at 10 for more on your weather.
We are West Tennessee Weather Channel.